Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. I'm back again with another video. So in this video I'm going to be showing you four setups that happened on different pairs, and it is going to be a hands-on quick video, so tag along such that you can learn something new from what I'm going to teach. However, before I proceed, guys, we just made 500 subscribers. So 500 traders, like-minded traders. So we are so happy, we are so excited to make our 500 subscribers. So now we are heading for 1K. So we're so excited for making 500 subscribers, and I just want to thank all the guys who were the first people to subscribe to the channel. This is a great milestone, and I don't take it lightly. So I'm going to be proceeding, and I told you the moment we hit 500 subscribers, I'm no longer going to be telling you guys to first subscribe. Whoever wants to subscribe will subscribe. If they don't feel like they don't want, they can just watch the videos and leave. But at least that is a good number to start with. So I'm going to start with this is BTC USD, and I'm going to be showing you one of our setups. If you know very well, one of our setups, which is always rally price makes a move to the upside like this, and then pauses a little bit and then continues to the upside. So when it pauses, it leaves a demand zone. I told you I'm going to be straight to the point. It leaves a demand zone here. So when price comes back to this area like this, we buy and take it to the previous high. That is the first level target. So this is how we enter into the trade and then target the previous high. Like that, you take it to your 300 pips. And this setup can also work for the sell side. Let me just get this one, it's not coming. So this is the sell side. This is sell is drop, base, drop. So when price comes back to this area, we sell to the previous low. So you'll see that this same setup has happened on gold. However, gold was a sell, BTC was a buy. So enough of that. Let me take you to the chart and show you what really happened. And this setup gave around 300 pips. 300 pips. So price came, made higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. But after making this higher high, it formed a demand zone here with rally, base, rally. So it gave us a demand zone around this area here. Very small demand zone. Then when price came back, it gave us a sniper entry here. Sniper entry, taking us to the upside, which is here. First level target 350 pips, and then it continued to up to 480 pips, but I doubt you'd go that far. So I think you'd get out from here around 440 pips, which is a 1:5.7. Very clean, nice setup to the upside. However, after price has come to break this previous low, so you might be looking to sell BTC to some demand zone soon, maybe a daily demand zone. So now we can proceed. That was a setup on BTC. Very nice and clean setup. Of course, this one I didn't take it. I didn't see it until it happened. I was going through the results, then I saw it, so it is not one that I took. However, the one I took was on gold. Gold gave us a very clear and clean setup, guys, and it has hit the target. Remember, the target is always the previous low or the previous high. So now if you look at gold, gold made drop, base, drop, giving us a demand zone and a drop here. And why was this a valid demand zone? Because valid supply zone, because it removed the previous demand zone. This was the previous demand zone that aided this move to the upside. This was a rally, base, rally. So price came, tapped in, and then went to the upside. So after that, price removed this demand zone. So that means if this demand zone was removed, then we are probably going to the downside. So gold gave us drop, base, drop. And if you want to see it clearly, you go to the lower time frames. Let's say 1 hour, 2 hours, or 5 hours. 2 hours, it is very clean. There's a very clean demand zone in that area on the 2 hours. Very clean demand zone. This is a drop, base, drop, breaking this supply, this demand zone. This is supply zone, breaking this demand zone. So it was very clean on the 2 hour. So how do you take advantage of this? Let me just go to the 1 hour. You see on the 1 hour, clean and clear. You see how it is very clear on the 1 hour, very clear on the 1 hour. So how do you take advantage of this? Simple. You put your entries, sell orders here, and then stop losses slightly above, like that, and then target the previous low, which is this one here. Previous low. This is 390 pips. 1:3.8. So price came, retraced, tapped you in, and then dropped up to the previous low. So by now you should be out of this gold trade. However, I expect gold to continue falling to the downside. So you see those setups. Just identify the setups and then put your buy limits, place the trades, and wait for price action to do its thing. So we shall continue. I think we have another one on USD JPY. Now this one on USD JPY is a little bit tricky. However, it is one that you would enter if you technical enough. So price broke this high, but this is the zone that broke the high. However, this was not a clear demand zone that I would want to trade, but it gave a good reaction, respected the zone very well, and now it is going to the upside, almost hitting the first level target. So the stop loss was about 70 pips. The target so far, it is almost 1:2, 136 pips. But this should be the target, 1:2, 193 pips, and you move out. You don't go beyond that. So it broke this high, but it was not a clear. And then there's also liquidity down here, but it was not one that I'll take because the mover is not as clean as it should be. So that is it. Let's go to GBP JPY. Very good. So now GBP JPY, these are the kind of demand zone that you guys want to see. Break of structure here to make another high. But look at this one, rally, base, rally, good move away, 1 2 3 4 5, around 6 consecutive green candles. So this is the demand zone. Mark it very well like that. And what happened, guys? What happened? Remember, this is the zone that we bought from last week, not last week, on Monday. So what happened is price came, tapped your sniper entry, and then targeted the previous high, 135 pips, 1:2. Right now you should be out of the trade. However, I think it is going to break that high and probably continue to the upside. Same setups, guys. Rally, base, rally. Got the line chart to see that one very well. Price goes up, forms a break, and then continues to the upside, breaking the previous structure. So when price comes back here, we buy. These are the same setups that we always study here. So that was a rally, base, rally on GBP JPY. Very good trade. So let's continue. I have now US30. US30, this one was for last week. What do you see on US30? Very clean setup. And I saw also another one. There is this one, rally, base, rally. Very clean setup here. So we can, going into next week, we can monitor this zone and see what it can give us. rally, base, rally, good move by 1 2 3 4 candles. So we are expecting price will come back here and then we buy to the previous high. So that, however, that is not what I wanted to show. What I wanted to show you is here. You see, rally, base, rally, single candle, basing. Look at the move away. Very huge move to the upside, creating a very huge imbalance. Mark that candle very well, like that, and then put your entries there. Stop loss is, that is 120, targeting the previous high, which is a 1 is to 4. Price went up, retraced but not stop you out, and then continue to the upside. That is almost 1000 pips. US 30, that is almost 1000 pips. That is 1 is to 8. You're risking 1 to make 8 in return. So same setups, rally, base, rally, same setups. Then price came, tapped you in and went to the upside. Same setups, guys, same setups. So now what do we have here? We have price has made a rally, a base, a rally, and that base is on the previous structure that was broken, creating this is resistance turns into support, and we have demand here. Price shoots to the upside, so we are waiting for it to come here and we buy. In fact, I'm going to set a buy limit here. I'm going to set a buy limit here, targeting the previous high first, and then we shall proceed to there. But I think the previous high should be okay. That is a 1 is to 3, which is very good. So in order for you to get this demand zone clearly, you can drop down. You see, very clean indecision candle, engulfing candle, and then the move away is also clean on that. This is, guys, this is one of those best setups. In fact, mark this setup, guys, mark this setup. If it plays out, you'll see the magic of very good area, very good area. This is one that I would trade any day, all day. So guys, this is a setup that I've given you. Going into tomorrow or next week, we shall see this setup make us some money. Of course, we have to pray it works out. You know, price action, anything can happen, but I think this setup is one that is going to make us money next week. So this is support, turns into resistance with the demand zone, price goes up. Very high quality setup. So I'm going to set my limits here, wait for price action to take me to the upside. So that is all, guys. That is all for today. If you've liked the video, if you've learned something, kindly like the video. Also, if you want me to make a video about anything, comment, put in the comment section, and I'll gladly make a video about that. For today, that is all. Look out for this setup on US 30. It might give us good pips to coming into tomorrow or next week. So that is all for today. Bye.